hold on a second. I gotta take this phone call.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can't hear through that anyway. Hey guys, welcome to Don't Make This Weird podcast. Glad that you guys are joining us tonight. Just tuning in on Twitch and on YouTube, and as always, Tony is hanging out with me. We're gonna get to the special guest though in just a minute.
We're going to the split screen.
Hey, does that work? Does it work? I have the link
Yes.
for YouTube.
You have the link for YouTube?
I do.
Why don't you go ahead and send that to me?
I'm going to. So,
yeah, I'm going to attempt to get Twitch working while I Twitch. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually popped up.
all right. You have the sound on.
Do I?
Yeah, it always messes me.
I do.
We're professionals
I didn't
here.
even pull
Don't
it
make
up
this
yet.
weird. Strange Friends
That's
Media
you.
Studio. No, it is me. Holy crap.
Yep. See?
Blaming other people. See what happens.
That's right.
Anyway, so I got the link here. Glad that you guys are joining us on Twitch and on YouTube. So excited to be here tonight. You struggling? You good?
I have to log back into Twitch.
Oh,
Why?
you fail. You
I'm
are failing.
Totally failing.
But yeah, so what a crazy week. We do have, like I said, we have guests in the studio. We're going to get to the back and forth banter of the week, and then we'll let you guys know who we have hanging out with us tonight. So, how has your week been? What's new?
It'll be better once I get this.
Any injuries that have happened this week that you had to use crazy chicken sauce courtesy of Stonehenge Farm?
actually, here's the thing. Okay, so it's not where it was, so I can actually show you guys on screen.
There you go. There you go.
Of course, it's not focusing. But yeah, you guys can see that.
You guys could see that
Yes.
it's healed quite well.
Yeah, mind you, I was, half missing my fingers. so-
Crazy voodoo magic with that stuff happening. It's amazing
Yes.
stuff. So there
All
we go.
right, so I'm still trying to get logged into Twitch and share the link.
You think that after how many episodes?
Oh
what
my God,
episode are
yes.
we on now?
We are on episode 194.
Oh, hey, there we go.
That's right.
Can you believe that already?
Sure.
But then again, it's been how many? How many years have we been doing this now?
What was it? August 2017.
That is crazy.
I know,
can't
right?
believe that we were already to that point. All right, I'm pulling back up. Okay, I got people already joining in on YouTube. Adam saying, "Looking great, sounding great, guys." All right, perfect. Glad that the video card is working. That everything is working. These are the things that you kind of the growing pains of having a podcast.
Great. So now it's sending me the code.
What?
The code to log back in.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, hold on a minute. I'll just
Just wait. We can go
scoop it
through.
up for you.
That's right. Because we're doing
All right,
this
well,
live.
while we're waiting for that,
Yes.
the professional here.
Of course, that's how it works. See, she's already like, well, we're done with this.
Guest is already like, I'm gonna drink some wine. You guys are nuts. Hate your guts already. But yeah,
Right.
so anyhow, crazy. There goes cameras.
All righty then. That's how that works.
That's how. Okay, so
We're going down.
all right. How is your? What? Nobody.
Oh, now it's back.
See. Oh, okay.
There we go.
All right. So we're. How is your week been?
How
Let's
is
go
my
there.
week been?
Let's
All
go
right.
there first.
So we're gonna do that
While you're doing that, I will get to the link.
My week has been pretty great. As y'all know, the adventure of my finger finally healing, so I can finally play guitar and do Guitar Fridays, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to.
Awesome.
I'm going to be playing the Flying V, which I have actually over here.
That is
You
awesome.
guys can't see it, but yeah, that'll be tomorrow for Guitar Fridays. And I'm going to be doing something a little different because I'm going to go back to my floor rig as opposed to. Oh, yeah, he's holding it up on me. Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Knock them out.
That's
Just
great.
kidding. Just kidding.
Bonk. Shut up, Tony. So that's one of the things I'm going to be looking forward to. Totally changing it up because apparently you guys continually request watching me struggle live on here of explaining what it is that I'm doing. So there's that, which is honestly, I'm not going to lie, it's too much fun because I went for almost 3 hours 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Because somebody asked me if I knew how to play Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could take 3 hours. Hendrix is pretty awesome, and you know the sound though. Like, I love how you can tell the difference of who you're listening to, even if it is somebody else playing the music.
Well, and the nice part
That's
about
fun.
it, our lovely guest actually brought a bunch of people with her, and we were jamming before the show, which was fun.
I am trying to get back to?
Is it still doing the thing?
I feel
This is great.
old.
See, this is what I was talking about. Having all
Hey,
the
there we go.
shenanigans to get this stuff up and running. Because,
Got the
you know,
live
why
chat
not? It
going.
would just kick me out when I'm trying to go through and do something.
So tomorrow you were able to get back on to Guitar Fridays. Chill
Yes.
stream did happen this past week. You have another chill stream coming up.
Yep. That's
Trying to deal through the heat with the gardening and all that stuff happening.
you know, now that I still have my finger now, I actually was able to harvest some strawberries, which was quite amazing because it's my first year of the strawberries being in the new spot.
Nice.
So, how's your week been? While I still try to figure this out.
Well, let's go back. Let's go way back. Actually, it's been pretty incredible. Keeping busy. Farmers market last Saturday was crazy. We had a lot of support of people that came out for that, which is really awesome because it was the grand opening. There were so many people that shuffled through there. A lot of people were buying stuff. I, as Dragonfly Boutique did really well. And then Channel News or News 5 came, WNEM 5.
And you did an interview.
So they're like, would any of you like to talk? And you're like, Heather would. It's her booth. Let's push her out there. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Did you catch that bus I threw under?
It's like bump bump. All right, so we're doing this,
Yes.
and which was fine. Like it ended up going good. They talked to Lauren, they talked to me, and like that was the two main interviews that were on. Which I'm thankful that I've been able to do the podcast because I think I did okay. I
It's
had people
preparatory work.
messaging and being like, "You did really awesome on the news. I seen your interview." I'm like, "Oh, okay," because I didn't know, like I didn't see it, and then I got tagged in it. I was like, "I'm glad I wore the good hair."
That's right. Of course I'm drinking, Hank. I'm wearing my bestest wig.
Yeah. So I did that, and then from the like the ribbon cutting,
Yes.
then there was an article because you pushed me out there before with that too, and you were like, "Hey,
well,
talk
you
to
know,
that guy."
That's right.
So there was a little bit of a blip for Dragonfly Boutique in that too, which was pretty cool. So now this week I've been pretty much just trying to rebuild up my inventory, which is a great thing to have. So I'm not complaining. I'm so thankful that I had those sales and met those people because
Right.
it's always interesting to see people smile when they buy something that you've created. So it's been a really cool week.
Absolutely.
Very cool week. So I'm waiting for the weekend. I'm ready for the weekend. Yeah, like that.
Right.
That kind of thing. So that's been my week.
There's so
Good
much
stuff.
more stuff that we've done, but
Good
you know,
stuff.
it's all these technical issues that we're having.
But I'll be there. We'll be there again. I don't know if you're coming up or not on Saturday, but we'll be
Duh.
there. We'll be at the farmers market again. Not 8 to 5 because I wrote that on my post last weekend. Apparently, I wanted to stay over. It was 8 to 1, and it's gonna be 8 to 1 again. So yeah,
She's
might
got
have the
people
hippie
showing
van.
up at like 4:30 going. She said 8 to 5, right?
I might take the hippie van with me.
Yes, you
cruise out
have to
there
bring the
with
hippie
it.
van.
It was funny because at the ribbon cutting, they had the aerial view. I was like, oh, some jackass parked their car right. Oh, that's mine. I have a picture of my car right there, but it wasn't the hippie van. I wish it would have been though,
Yeah.
because that would have been great. So yeah, so if you see me like cruising around town, you see this lime green van with stickers everywhere.
It's the mystery machine.
That would be ours.
Straight
yeah.
up the mystery machine.
It's awesome. It was given to us. Like you can't turn down a hippie van, and
You
the
can't.
adventures that we've been
Yeah.
on with this thing has been cool, except for like hanging off the ditch. But we talked about that. But we always get like people. Can we take a picture of your van? Yeah, sure. Why
Yeah.
not? So now it's like hashtag have hippie van will travel, so I can keep track of
That's right.
these pictures are coming from. But anyway, it's been a really cool week. So I'm excited though. We've got guests in the studio.
Yes.
We've just been having great shows lately. Lots of people coming in. Shout out to Sam and his wife, Clemens Bakery. They were also at the farmer's market and sold out. She was the first one to sell out.
She sold out in an hour and a half.
And so did he. He
Yeah.
went to Port Austin's
Yep.
farmer's market and sold out there too. So tag team in that and selling out. That's awesome. So they'll be back though. I think this farmer's market. Like, wow, how could you not?
We need to get Sam in the studio with us.
We
baked goods.
do. We need him in here. So, but speaking of food and good stuff, let's get into the guests tonight.
Very good tea.
Do you want to introduce?
I'll go ahead, please.
Well, we have the owner of the Harvest.
Yes, Megan.
That's what I thought.
We're gonna go.
I was-
Go ahead. Look
Megan.
at that. Look at that.
Okay,
There she
Heather,
is.
do it
There she
right.
is.
Get the name right. So, Megan from the Harvest, we're glad to have you here. You are now taking over as owner of the Harvest, or you guys have already, right?
My husband and Matt and I are almost finalized with all of it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we have you guys. Are you new to town as well?
I grew up here.
Okay.
He's from Reese.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So you know you're part of the community already. So this was kind of like a no-brainer taking over.
Yeah.
So has this been your passion to run a restaurant, coffee shop, or just something you fell into?
We had kind of always talked that we'd own a restaurant someday, but no, Shannon just kind of said she wanted to do this because she wanted to move. And I told my husband, and he said, "Oh, we could do that."
That's awesome. So support.
No discussion. It was just, we could do that.
Right.
That's
And
incredible.
So here we are.
Hell yeah.
You see when you have that support and just like, yeah, let's do it. So you kind of, probably felt like, all right, he's like, we can do this. We can go and do this.
Right?
I got this. That's awesome. So are you going to continue to have the same items and of food and coffee, drinks and anything? Or are you adding some new stuff or?
We are looking to add a few things. Most likely, anything you see on the menu today won't really leave. Some of the stuff that was gone because of COVID won't be coming back. And we're hoping to add a steak and cheese sub.
There you guys go.
Yeah. A lot of the daily specials. We're looking at a trivia night on Thursdays, charcuterie boards, beer flights, wine flights. We're going to do like a iced coffee flights that you can taste.
I like-
Hell yeah.
I have seen that I've seen it right. I've seen that. My brother gets me like when he watches the show, he's like, no, say it right. Okay, all right. I witnessed that. On Facebook. I was thinking that too. I was like, I really hope that they do that because that's a really cool idea
Yeah.
to have that. And I'm glad that you said what the name of that board was because it's not caricature board. That's good. I'm becoming civilized, learning things tonight.
No, you're not. You're guilty by association.
No.
You hang out with me.
That's what we get. That's cool though. Like you're going to incorporate different stuff and get more people coming in and doing different things. Are you going to kind of follow through with maybe doing like music or something else fun to, get more people coming in and hanging out there?
Absolutely. We want more live bands all the time. We have that perfect outdoor space to do it almost every weekend.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I mean, if you'll do it for free, you can come whenever.
I'd totally be down. Like
I was gonna
plug
say,
in the guitar. We'll do some jam sessions.
I know a few
I don't know.
musicians.
I don't know how many people would be there stick around, but I try to belt some stuff out. That's awesome.
Whatever. You can sing your ass off. Shut up.
So we have a lot of plans. We want to do events every weekend.
Yeah.
Something doesn't have to be big, but
Right. Just to bring some people in and to get in there to try the different things that you have available and all that stuff. Just bringing the community in. And I think that's really cool and a big part of, seeing the farmers market come in and now you're taking that part over and having people come in to, just enjoy and get to know, back out again.
right.
That was a big quote from the thing. I was like, I'm just happy to see people out again.
No.
That's a big thing.
Exactly.
But I'm sure as a owner, you're kind of probably taking precautions and getting back out, with people coming in and stuff and kind of going slow with that. But that's cool that you have that going on. And the shake roulette. Now talk about that a little bit, you guys.
Milkshake roulette.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, and that's the thing is just before, I think it was just before Nikki went on maternity leave. We were talking about a bunch of different things and I said, how can, you get people in to just buy stuff and do things? Because that's the marketing part of my brain. And I went, because we just had Byron on
Yes.
about Pop-Tart roulette, because that's him and his fiance at the time before they got married, that she would like throw in random Pop-Tarts. So when he popped it open, it's like, is this the one that I like or is this the one that I hate?
Because she really liked the brown sugar. He liked the chocolate chip cookie dough. So that's what she's
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm mixing these and then you're going to get what you get. So, which is funny because it just kind of turned into this whole
Right.
thing. But it was really cool. So that's where it kind of
Yeah,
generated from.
That's where a lot of that process came from. And Nikki, the brilliant manager that she is, like, holy shit, she's next level. And I'm like, well, do you guys have anything that you do stuff like that? And she's like, well, we've got a lot of flavors. Why don't we do milkshakes? So she says, I came up with it. I said she came up with it because she's way smarter than I am. And then the next thing I know, Shannon was like, yes, let's do that. And then Christine was on board and everybody's like, what's milkshake roulette?
Right.
And I'm like, cool, let's do this. And then I see a paper on the countertop there when I come in the one morning to grab my wrap and my milkshake.
It's not a wrap. Be real.
Come on.
Be honest. It's like a meal for 12.
No,
Am I
it's
right?
not. It's a meal for 13.
Oh. Sorry.
No, it's good stuff though. Like it's got all the protein in there and it's got the greens and come on.
It has everything.
And I've heard that you're going to make a button just for his
we
seed.
haven't.
They
Oh.
actually
It
have.
exists.
They've made a button for me.
Nice. I have a lot of stuff going on actually on YouTube right now.
I still need my code.
Cindy is joining in and says, hey guys, hey Megan, and yum. The shakes are very different and awesome. Easy, 13.
Yes.
So she agrees. It's
I
for
mean,
a
you
family
know.
of 13.
I just say it here.
All right.
I still need my code. I can't get into Twitch.
Oh, well, I'll get it to you. Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
see, that's how that works.
Alrighty. I will get it for you. Okay, keep on cruising.
on
while
cruising?
Well, I pull this up because I can't. Okay, first off, dyslexia. I'm just learning that I switch numbers around often, and I cannot chew bubble gum and do all that stuff at the same time. So
All right.
I'm working on it, guys. Almost 41 next month, and I'm still like on the struggle bus. That's all right. Did you get it now?
I think so.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. Sorry, guys. We are
Work.
professional, I promise.
No, we're not.
Okay, we're not. We kinda
Hey,
talked-
there we go. Now I'm back in. Sweet.
Whew. Okay, there we go. Now I can go back over to YouTube here.
Yeah.
So glad that everybody is listening too. I know that you guys are sharing the links and having people come in and join us tonight. New
You guys
listeners,
got the link, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
new listeners joining in. We appreciate you guys. And the old ones that keep on hanging out and coming back for more. I don't understand this. I don't know why you do this.
They're gluttons for punishment.
I think so. But we
how that
appreciate
works.
it, you guys. Don't forget, though, not to cut off in this conversation and interview, but don't forget, we do have merchandise available on the Etsy store through Dragonfly Boutique. If you guys get a chance, the links are all on Don't Make This Weird. So if you go on over there, we've had a couple orders come in and everything. So we thank you, listeners, that have been ordering stuff. We do appreciate that. And we're looking forward to you guys getting your merchandise because it's pretty exciting to get new stuff. You good?
Okay, it's up and running now.
All right. Let's talk about this for a minute.
What?
I
My
have a real,
rap?
no. You have a hard time. I have a hard time like when I'm like focusing and talking, and then he'll be like mouthing stuff. Like he did this to me during the interview. I almost stopped and was like, "What? I can't read your lips. What do you want?" But so like when you do stuff like I'm like, "Sorry, I apologize to you guys that are listening," because I'm like, "Hold on a minute, what are you doing?"
It's the same thing on the stage, so
I think that's because
gotta hold up cue
I think
cards
it's
or
hard.
shit like that.
I think it's hard for me because I don't have kids, so like that dual, eyes in the back of the head thing, like being able to pick up. I'm like, no,
You eventually figured that out, though.
no. Yeah, kind of. I guess. Don't give me too
Come
much
on,
credit.
keep telling me I'm like a little kid in the studio doing all kinds of stuff. Stop touching that. No, don't put that in your mouth.
Why are you testing that battery for the 10th time? You know it's good. My dad's joining in and says, hello. Thank you for joining.
Hello.
Glad you're good. All right. So, yeah, back to the
You talking about the milkshake?
there we
roulette.
go. Yeah, let's get
Okay.
back to that.
So yeah, they did this, and here's the best part about it. And normally we spoil this part of it and give shout outs to local businesses. Obviously, the Harvest being one that's near
Yeah,
and
you
dear
guys
to
are
our
one.
hearts. But what Milkshake Roulette is they're mixologists that they have there, and I swear to God, all of them get together and like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do to totally screw Tony's taste buds up.
I love
But
it.
that's what they do is they literally take these amazing flavors, put it into a milkshake and go, here, I made you a present. And it's amazing because they have it mixed now to where you start to taste one thing and like the next flavor takes over. And if they do more than two, you're screwed because then you're just like,
I don't know
It
what
tastes
this
amazing.
is. The snozberries.
You're right. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Well, one thing I do like too, I had a taste of your shake the one time because I don't really order those, but I do like the fact that you guys have sugar-free options and you have gluten-free because those are two things that unfortunately I have to kind of deal with. So I'm thankful for that. Thank you. I have not tried one of the wraps yet, but I will. I hear they're amazing.
It's amazing.
So I will be doing that. And I know that at one point in time you guys had gluten-free pancakes too. I was like,
They have gluten-free wraps too.
yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. We
Yeah.
appreciate that because that's hard to find
It
that
is.
kind of stuff. And good food. Having that allergy it's tough sometimes. So
It
we
is.
the option is awesome.
I'm just gonna say, Sam is shout out to Sam if you're listening. If you got any of the links or whatnot, you are a boss in the Harvest Kitchen because anything that gets thrown at you, you're like, yeah, I could do that.
Sam is
That's pretty
fantastic.
cool. That's cool.
I mean, the whole team is great.
Right,
but
right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sam just throws down every single time.
How many people do you have that are working right now with you?
Our entire team. Oh man, you're gonna test me.
I'm testing you.
Nicole, Christina, Sam, Amy, Hannah, and Emily. 6.
Oh, awesome. So shout
Yeah.
out to all of them. I have been up there, I think, for every one of them for coffee or whatnot. And you guys, they do.
Yeah.
They give really great service. And I want to commend you guys on that for sure because it's hard. I know we all have long days. And when other people come in, I'm sure a lot of customers that come in have long days as well. But they definitely do treat everybody like they are welcome and,
Yeah.
you know, do their best job to make sure that the food is good, the drinks are
Oh,
great,
God,
the
yeah.
atmosphere is good. You guys are doing a great job.
That's the thing.
Great
Is,
job.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say all this hocus pocus and be a hype man because you're here in the studio.
No, he does this every week.
But I do this every week
I wanna
because,
be-
you know,
yeah.
one, it's a local coffee shop and it's not just coffee. Like, you guys, I don't know where you get your teas from, and I've been trying to find them online, but I almost feels like cheating because I go to you guys to get it. But, like, no, it's amazing. You guys give me my tea. I come home, I'll work in the studio, or do something else in the garage or whatever it is. And, like, I'll wait for my tea to cool down and let it steep all day. Drink it, fill it back up with hot water, let it cool down. And I do that like 4 or 5 times through the course of the day. And I'm like,
Nice.
this is amazing because the bags stay together. Like, once in a while, they'll break apart, like my 3rd or 4th time filling it up. And I'm like, can I keep tea?
But you still trooper through that.
Right, because the tea is so damn good. Seriously.
Yeah.
It is.
He talks about all these crazy like mixology, like what he does.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you drinking?
Yes.
There's always like 7 flavors, I swear to you, in there. I'm like,
And it's so
What
good.
is it?
Yes.
His order, you have to have special training just to enter it in our system.
So somebody doesn't just like, I can't
Yeah.
do this. I'm out. I quit. I quit. Tony's
I'm
here. I'm
waiting
done.
for it. There's
That's
time.
that's another testament to the staff that you hire. I have to give you a shot. Seriously, give credit where credit is due. Every single one of them girls up there has struggled through my order, and
But they smile through it.
every single one
Like
of them
this.
have got it right.
They
So,
grit their teeth and they're
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah,
what
they're
else
like,
can I do for you?
God, it's this bold bastard
Not
again.
like-
Security.
I got some really awesome stuff happening over here on YouTube. She's, Adam saying, you guys are always awesome and such great entertainment every week. Thank you. And Cindy is saying, Sam will cook it. And Nikki, she mentions.
Nikki's awesome.
John is joining us saying, my mom is here vacationing right now and she brought me 2 jars of pickled Red Hots, which you cannot find outside of Michigan. So I only get them every few
Red Hot.
years. Fortunately, her down here started selling Vernors. Oh, here they started selling Vernors.
only
Adam
a
says the
Michigan
Harvest
thing.
Coffee Shop is like a home away from home, cozy, family oriented, and incredible. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Cindy saying up north and Blueberry.
Yes.
And Megan
My
says
favorite.
exactly, Cindy.
That's right.
Exactly. All right, awesome. So you guys have some people that are tuning in that are
Local
regulars.
fans of
It
the
sounds
store.
like
Yes.
that's incredible.
Heck
So
yeah.
don't forget, you guys, to continue. You guys are on Facebook also, so you can see all of the events and flavors and different things you've got going on. I'm sure on there. So like, subscribe that, and share that, so they can start having more people come in and come get the flavors and all the fun stuff they got going on.
We're working on getting Snapchat filters, Instagram, and a TikTok.
Oh, all right,
Nice.
all right.
Yes.
That'll
I don't
work
do
good.
any of those, but I know a ton of people that do. So
Exactly.
TikTok is a big thing apparently for driving people into whatever you got going on. So that's pretty cool.
A lot of people are leaving Facebook, going
And
to
going to TikTok. All right.
so-
All right.
I hate Facebook.
So and I see like all of those are going to work well with Alexa because you know she plays whatever she wants when you
Yeah,
guys tell her to.
absolutely.
We had that conversation before the show, and I know
You get a
anybody who's
treat.
listening is probably like, I don't know what they're talking about, but I know what they're talking about because
You know,
you just yell out something to her.
here's the best part about Sam is she'll be hustling her ass off in the kitchen there, and she'll be like, Alexa, play Coffee Shop or Coffee House.
Yeah.
Right. And then something will come on like, let the bodies hit the floor. And she's like, that's not what I said. at
No,
all.
no, it's got some Wu Tang happening in there,
Right.
you know, or you're gonna make me lose my mind. up
Funny
in here.
enough,
That would be great.
DMX actually came on a couple of weeks ago when I was in there
Yeah.
after Sam said, Alexa, play Coffee House.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
that's not Coffee House,
I
Sam.
feel bad for her. Every time she talks to Alexa,
It does whatever. Alexa's
does.
like,
It refuses to play anything good for like the general public.
Yeah.
And it always swears. It's
Yes.
never like what's that on CDs when you get explicit? or-
yeah, yeah.
No,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah. Parental
no-
advisory.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like,
Just so you guys
straight
know,
up.
there is no parental controls at the coffee house. At the harvest, you're gonna get whatever you get on that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the music that Sam picks, and it's not her picking
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's the whatever Alexa
Right.
decides to interpret what Sam's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, you know. Here's the thought. Maybe Sam's part cyborg.
Maybe. Maybe.
So when she speaks, like that little antenna thing
She's
comes
like,
out,
I'm
like
really
her Wi-Fi
thinking-
interferes with Alexa. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
thought, right?
Maybe.
I mean, so she's dating my nephew.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that makes 100% sense to me. Something's wrong there.
That would explain why she gets my order right
Something.
every time. No human can do that.
Right?
Yep. Got some more stuff happening over here. You guys are going crazy over here on YouTube. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Let's see here. John says, "Can somebody please boop Heather's nose? I can't reach it from here." Cindy booped it. I'm good. I'm good. Virtually booping. That's it. Adam's asking, what are a few upcoming local events coming up? Dragonfly Boutique, Don't Make This Weird, Survivor Girl might be at.
What?
Where are we going to be? He's
We're
asking.
going to be at all kinds of places.
Farmers Market for sure this weekend
Farmers
coming
market.
up.
Farmers.
Yeah. You can always catch Tony pretty much up there at the harvest.
I'm up there
Getting-
causing shenanigans
Getting
all
drinks.
the time.
Cindy says security.
Security!
And she also says, oh, come on. She played Elvis today.
Yeah, she did.
All
She
right,
did. That
all
was
right.
great, actually.
All right. So, yeah. So I'm caught up with you guys. Thank you guys. Don't forget that we also are over on Twitch. Chime in over there. Go hang out with Tony
I
on
think
there.
Twitch is broken tonight. Like if I shake it, it doesn't do anything.
Blowing the there we go. Yeah.
didn't
Just
do
kind of like the old Nintendo games or just, I'm sure that's not what you were supposed to do.
I'm
what
not
we
blowing
did.
my phone, Heather. That's just weird.
Whatever. Already making it weird. I don't even care. That is the premise of this. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. I got nothing now.
Wow.
Just completely lost.
See how you are? That's just how that
I need
works.
coffee. Sorry, guys. We are shutting the show down. I need to go to the harvest. You have the keys. You gonna let me in there? Make me.
You do realize that the office hours for the harvest.
I mean, yeah, but I know somebody
Yeah?
that's got keys. Probably.
Are you talking about this person right here?
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, that she's pretty amazing at what she does.
All right. So.
I really don't know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah.
I'm just good at faking it.
Well, all the local customers are like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Right?
Yeah. Oh. Tuscola-palooza, Renfest.
Yes.
These are questions.
Are we doing Renfest this year? I can't remember. Are we?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
The offer is still open, and it's gonna be okay. I'm not trying to break away, but I have that squirrel thing, so I apologize now. It just happens every week. He's like,
Squirrel.
All right. So for Renfest, because it's question on here, they are doing a scaled back fest. I guess it's gonna be a lot smaller than usual, but they're gonna be doing the last 3 weekends of July, I believe. So that will be open.
Wait. Time out. The hottest days in Michigan.
They switched it.
and
Yeah.
they're gonna put you in a woods
Yep.
with all kinds of, I'm
Yep.
sure, people fully dressed out in middle-aged garb.
Yep. Yep. Tuscaloosa.
Swamp ass anyone?
My mother-in-law over here, she does the Ren Fest.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice.
All right. I think I've probably seen you out there. Mid-mish between Vassar and Franklin. Okay, yeah. All right,
we were
cool.
out there causing shenanigans.
Usually out there with Dragonfly Boutique by the jail. So yeah, hanging out with
And you can
those
hear
shenanigans.
us because we're on the other side, telling people not to step in the pee.
True.
And you can hear
Very
us
true.
in the Viking Village, and we're over by Castle Stage.
Also, John is saying Pandora is the same exact way as long as Alexa. If you have Metallica radio, it will play 50 songs, and only one of them will actually be Metallica. Twitch thanks YouTube rules. Looking good on the big 70-inch, my dad says. He's got his big TV finally put up.
Why, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, all right. And Cindy said, we need shakes. And
Yes.
says, at least it's in the shade compared to Holly. That's true.
Oh my God.
That is
Holly
true.
sucks for
That
not
is
being in the
true.
shade. Yeah, they
Yeah.
cut down all the trees. So you literally walk in and, like, you know, yeah.
Yeah. There's sun everywhere. The sun. Yeah, so that's happening.
And when you go from the parking lot over at the Michigan Red,
Mm-hmm.
there, you're in the parking lot, you're dying, you get into the woods, and it's immediately 20 degrees cooler.
It is definitely because we were out there the one summer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had a couple people that were, one person that was with us that like kind of
Like, totally
fell out
down.
and not good. And then I almost did. I'm like, I need out of here. So you're like, let's go.
Yep. I'm like,
Pack me up.
get you to the car and turn the air on full.
Yep. Yeah, fun stuff.
You know,
But yeah, it is going on. So if you guys pay attention to the Mid Michigan Renaissance Festival page, go to that as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really liking running through the sprinklers in a kilt with a fairy garden. Cause there is nothing better than a cool breeze on a hot day wearing a kilt.
Oh, I am
Not gonna lie.
definitely making faces at him. You can't see. This is why I didn't want cameras to begin with because I was like,
yes,
I
it
agree
was.
with that.
all of the faces that I make are just not for this.
I have
Not
no
for
idea what's going on with Twitch.
Nothing's going on. Like that's what happened to me with
Well,
YouTube.
We've got 2 viewers,
Okay,
and if they're messaging me, I have no idea.
viewers,
Yep.
are you messaging over on Twitch? Get on it.
Well, we're gonna
Come say hi to our guest we have hanging out in the studio.
our guest.
Be our guest. No, I can't do
Our
it.
service to the town.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Love it. Love it. All right. Guess that could go when we're talking about service at the harvest. too.
Yes.
All of
exactly.
the staff and everybody doing wonderful. So since taking over though, what kind of different things are you starting to incorporate as it being your business now?
Well, it's not officially our
Right,
business
right.
yet, but we are game planned and set to start just bringing in, like I said, the charcuterie boards.
Mhm.
Realistically, there's not going to be much that changes other than bringing in new items. We want everybody to have the same feel
Yeah.
that Shannon created. She's
Yeah.
spent her life on
Yeah.
in the last few years. She's made it easy for us to come in and do this.
That's awesome.
She really has. It's the work she put into it for us to step in and just kind of take it is
Yeah.
a lifesaver.
Yeah. Shannon's a badass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's really
She
nice.
is.
It's really nice in there too. Like it was exciting to see how it changed from the intermission deli to the harvest and how you got the coffee shop feel and deli, whatever, both, kind of mixed in. That was pretty cool.
And it's definitely got a cool vibe. And I say that because you honestly cannot tell the difference between when Shannon is running the place to when you guys are running the
Right.
place, because the vibe is exactly the same thing. And that's what I truly adore about you guys is regardless of who's behind the counter, the vibe is always the same.
Exactly. We're gonna keep that. The hours will change.
Yeah.
Basically, the day we close, we're gonna extend that 7 days a week.
Oh wow, okay. Definitely like that.
Future plans. We're really looking at omelet bar with mimosas on Sundays.
Well, there you go.
I have mimosa mint.
Hey,
Or mojito mint, sorry.
Fantastic.
Mojito mint.
Mojito mint, sorry, not mimosas. But
Yeah.
The hours are a big thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna be open longer in the evenings. Fridays and Saturdays will be open late, serving drinks.
Hell yeah.
Lights will be back on in the yard for everybody.
Nice. Cool.
Cornhole.
Very cool.
Guys should do like a summer concert series or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
We're open to any ideas anybody can send us.
Let's do it.
There you go. You guys can get like I said, you're on Facebook. You can contact that way if you guys have
Yep.
any ideas. If you're listening right now, it's always good to try to help. It doesn't mean that they're gonna like every idea. So
Right?
you know, like the sprinkler with the kilt thing, probably wouldn't suggest that for that place.
Hey, hey,
Family
hey, hey,
friendly. Let's keep it family friendly,
We
right?
had a 5K in the parking lot last week for
Oh,
the
okay.
Child Advocacy Center.
Nice.
We don't know when the sprinkler system works, and they found out at about 8:30 while everyone's there. That's when it turns on.
Yeah.
That's great.
We experienced that where we live at. We weren't used to that, and we have a cat that we walk on a harness and a leash. Well, Adam was out there walking him, and the sprinkler went on, and yeah. So now every time it goes on, he's like, "Oh my gosh!" Yeah, I kind of took off and freaked out a little bit. So yeah, I get that. Yeah, never fun to learn that if you don't know it.
I mean, you stayed cool, right?
I wasn't out there. I was just like, "Oh,
No,
that's
I'm
what
saying
happened."
for the 5K runners,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
that's a
already
good point.
hot. And the
Good
sprinkler
point.
goes on. I mean, that you're just accommodating to your customers.
Exactly.
point.
It's cool. They loved it. I felt awful. Went out and apologized, and they all said, "Oh no, we needed it. It was great."
Hey, there you go. Yeah, definitely. If you've ever done a 5K, you know. At this time of
Exactly.
year,
God.
they're not going to complain. They're
It's
good.
nutty.
My husband
Yeah.
and I are runners.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys do a lot of different 5Ks or
He does 5Ks. He prefers short distance and biking.
okay.
I was an ultra runner for a little while.
Awesome.
Good lord.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I'm like,
Anything-
awesome. What does that mean?
Anything above a marathon. So like I've ran 50 miles at one time
No.
in 17 hours straight.
Why would you do that?
Wow. I'm not criticizing you.
no,
I'm
it's-
going, holy crap, serious?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's another thing I love
I don't
about
have an
having this.
answer.
Did you
Yeah.
did you sleep for like 5 days after that?
I would have.
Oh.
How did
You're
well, I
like-
mean, walk us through that because that's really interesting.
Yeah,
How do you
for
prepare
real.
for something like that?
Oh, see, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a story.
Okay, here we go.
I trained the year before and did fantastic in a 50K. Felt great, did great. I swear I could have ran my 50 miles at that. So that's
Right.
like 31 something.
Okay.
So I thought, all right, next year we're doing the 50.
Right.
But I hate running in the winter and I won't run on a treadmill. So I didn't train all winter.
Of course.
I started in the spring and just didn't want to. So I ran like 9 miles at one time in April.
Wow.
And then I didn't run again. And I thought, oh, I'm not going to run this race. I'm just going to drop out like 10 miles in. And for some reason, 10 miles in, I went, nah, keep going. And I eventually hit 25. And at that point, everybody, I have a crew. It was my husband, my mom, my dad, and 2 friends.
Of course.
And they're like, we can't stop yet. So then you get to 30, and
Right.
they're like, well, now you're too damn close.
Yeah.
And then once 40 hits, you can't turn around.
No, you can't.
Might as well keep on trucking
Keep
through
on
there.
cruising.
Wow.
So I finished it with literally no training. I paid for it.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much was that bill? Because you had to been paying for that for a minute there.
Yeah, it was rough.
Wow.
wow.
So is this like when you do the running? Is it for like charities, different things, or are they usually kind of for that?
Almost every race you
Mhm.
run donates to some kind
That's
of
pretty
charity.
cool. What was that one for? Do you remember?
No idea.
Or were you just exhausted from?
Yeah, I don't know.
I get you.
Leave me alone.
I understand. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
After, no.
I need some Thin Mints and my whoopee. Go away.
What is a whoopee?
Your blanket.
And you know, like the
just call it a
idea
blanket.
of running 50 miles is nothing to me. My husband and brother like bike pack across and up the state, and
Yeah.
that is awful. Like it's exhausting thinking about it.
All of
I
it
don't know
is.
how they do it.
I'm a fat kid. I'm over here going, no.
Really?
Why would you put
Well,
yourself
okay.
through
Now,
that?
ultra running is great because while running,
Yeah.
you don't eat granola. Like you need Oreos, you need sugar.
You gotta
That's
burn
why
food,
I,
yeah.
right? That's why I run ultras, so I can eat cookies.
I see like a T-shirt that should say, "I run for the cupcakes,"
right.
Right.
so I
There
can
you
eat that
go.
along the way. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that's why you do kayaking,
I love kayaking.
and
though.
you
I don't have to use my legs for that.
right, but you got freaking folk arms where you're just like,
Not
row, bitch, row.
Okay, so that's true. I do kind of. I'm like, okay, we're gonna row, and we're gonna row good today.
That's right.
But no, okay. I guess that can be crazy too. Like we just did a kayaking bass tournament in Alabama with gators. No.
Yeah.
I know I brought this up a couple times, so you guys don't need to rehear that. But I got a couple things over here on YouTube.
What do you got to do?
I will say next time I do go and kayak with gators, I am taking my gator beater.
Yes.
And it says that on it, Heather's gator beater,
Yes.
courtesy of one of our listeners, Cindy. She made it for me, and it's in purple also.
Yes.
Could have used that. Well, baby son. Anyway, moving on. What else? Adam's asking about Oh no, he already said that. Tuscaloosa. We already did that. I gotta catch up. You guys are really throwing these questions out here tonight. Let's see. We have air conditioning in a new car. Yes, we do. It's pretty awesome. Super pretty face. Thank you. Thank you. All right. John says, I totally did not need that visual of Tony running through a sprinkler in a kilt. You and me both. Yeah.
But why?
Cindy is saying that Twitch is down. That's why.
Is it?
That's why you're not getting anything.
What the hell, man?
Adam said, "Will the new Harvest have Wi-Fi? Will they be open throughout the winter? Also, do you guys have tentative plans for hours during the week?" I think you kind of answered that question of his three-parter. So yeah, he's asking about that. The Wi. I think you guys have always had the Wi-Fi, haven't you?
Yes, we do have Wi-Fi. We're hoping to get it a little better. It's kind of choppy right now. We will be open throughout the winter. We might do shorter winter hours for
Yeah.
the day. A lot of people don't come out in the evenings.
Yeah,
But,
not with that nasty slushy
right?
whatever's out there. Yeah.
But yes, we will be open. We're hoping to be open a lot more. We have the convenience of our day jobs let us do that.
Yeah.
We don't have kids or anything that tie us down, so.
Yeah. I don't have any of those either. It's easy to get out and do things. I'm
is.
sorry, parents. That was very insensitive.
I
You
mean,
guys
not
are
really.
wonderful.
They chose to do it.
This is true. This is true. God was like, "Yeah, Heather, we're not giving you any children. You can't handle. You can't hang. You have a gator beater. That says enough. You can't have kids.
I have teenagers that are trying to leave. So, I mean, does that count? I'm like,
Get the beater.
I'm
no,
free.
you're staying.
I'm going to build guitars
Oh, okay.
and start a
I don't know.
podcast.
I'm told they never leave.
No, they don't. They never do. They're just like, Dad, can I get some money? And I'm like, go get a fucking job. Leave me alone.
How long are you
No.
go working?
Right.
Go work. Also, Adam saying that Groot used me as a climbing post, and then we made it back inside safe, just scratched up-ish when he was out there walking the cat in the harness. And then he says, "What are the side effects of running that much?"
Yeah, what are
That
the
is a good
effects?
question. Good questions.
Depends who you ask. If you ask a runner, there are none. Studies are proving all that running is actually good for your knees and your joints. It doesn't actually injure them like we used to say.
Right.
But as an ultra runner, if you continue it, unlike I did, your kidneys and stuff can take a toll.
Really?
When you're running and sweating that much, you don't go to the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah,
For so
that
many
makes
hours,
sense.
if you don't go to the bathroom, your kidneys shut down.
Well, that's not okay.
That happens a lot during races.
That's a bad side effect. There you go.
Yes.
There you
Yeah. Not okay.
go. I was good with the other side effects. Like it's good for your joints and your knees
This
and
is why-
training and stuff.
This is why I'm a fat kid, because yeah,
Your
not running.
kidneys.
Yeah, I did a 5K color run. I didn't run it.
Those
I
are
walked it. That was, but I finished it. But at that time, I was like 350 pounds. So go
Right.
me for finishing it.
awesome.
mean-
But it was cool though because everybody was walking by me instead of like saying mean things. They were like, "You got this." I'm like, "This really is the happiest race ever." Like they are not kidding.
Running is a great sport. We actually have my husband and I started a running club in Caro.
Oh wow.
We
Really?
used to meet at the Harvest pre-COVID, Thursdays and Saturdays. We had
Nice.
a big chunk of us that would run together.
Oh wow. Very cool. Or is that going to start back up? You know, is there any spoiler alerts here or
no,
anything?
we do. They're hoping to start it back up. COVID really made everybody's life really busy, but they are hoping to start back up at least Saturday morning runs.
Yeah. Very
so
cool.
you meet at Harvest, go run, and come back and load up on pancakes.
All the diabetes.
Not if you're running. You stop that. Be positive.
Well, I can't run because my kidneys are shot from all the alcohol I've consumed.
So then you have shirts that say "I run for pancakes," and then the harvest on the back. See, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Sure, that works.
There you go. Yeah, good advertisement.
See?
The
Put one of
pancake
those
run.
cow prongs behind you. Get you
Yeah.
going.
Oh. Get going. Move. Dangle
Sure.
a pancake in front of you. That work?
Depends on the pancake. Like if you're talking like apple, cinnamon, blueberry pancakes,
Wait.
Yes.
What? That's a thing.
yes, it is.
I feel so uncultured. Thought I was just moving up in the world here, learning about not character boards.
Right. So apparently, if Twitch is working, I said hit us up on YouTube. So.
Oh, there you go. All right. And they are.
Are
The
they?
People, yeah. What? Okay, we already had that question. John is saying, Tony, when you wear a kilt, do you wear pantyhose with it or just freak flag fly?
Okay.
Oh.
According to the traditional sense, whether you're Irish or Scottish, there's a thing called being regimental.
You're asking about this, John. You just got done saying you didn't want to know this
Right.
stuff.
So, as a true Irishman or Scotsman, depending on which
He
one
wears
you vote,
man leggings.
I wear my birthday suit
Man leggings.
because I'm regimental.
No. He wears man leggings because I don't
No
want to know
leg
about
presents.
that. I don't want to know about that, so he wears man leggings.
No, that's
AKA long johns.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Adam gets ready to go up hunting, and I'm like, put your man leggings in your bag. He's like, they're not man leggings. They're called long johns. Could have fooled me. They look like man
No.
leggings.
No,
Not a thing.
no, it's
All
not.
right. Well, whatever. It will be. 2021. It's happening. Trendsetter.
No.
Man leggings.
No. Actually, I saw a post on Facebook. It's been going around for years, but my aunt actually posted it. And she's like, man, if this is your idea of fashion, shoot yourself in your man bun. I was like, wow, that accelerated quickly.
Very disgruntled about hairstyles.
You know, bitch biscuit. I mean, I've heard all kinds of douche
Oh,
knot. I mean,
man. I'm bringing them all out here.
the list goes
Are we going to
on.
have a sorry list at the end of the podcast like they do
No.
over at Solid State
No.
Radio? We're sorry to the guys that have man buns, bitch biscuits, whatever else you got going on over here.
Douche knots.
Whatever you're saying. Sorry, guys. To you that are tuning in for the first time, you should have known. It says don't make this weirdness a thing.
It
Anyway.
happens.
No disclaimers on this show. Only on Survivor Girl.
The premise of
Only.
the show is real people having real conversations with real people. And yes, I'm poking at my camera.
Poking at you guys. Poking at you on YouTube because you're not twitching tonight. What's
No, I'm twitching.
Speaking of that, though, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch, and we're also aired over on solidstateradio.net. So if you guys want to tune in over there as well for more torture,
It's what we do.
we don't pay for your therapy. That's
No.
another thing we're letting you guys know now. But
paying
you
for
can listen over
anyone's
there on
therapy.
solidstateradio.net. They, Sean and Adam over there, which they're coming to the show.
What?
They're going to come hang out with us on the 17th, I believe it is.
Oh, dear
I'll have to
God.
double check that because me and numbers are not good. But
The
anyway.
71st of June?
What?
The 71st
Stop
of June?
that. No.
What? I'm just
Picking.
asking.
Anyway, if you guys get a chance to go over to solidstateradio.net, go check out all of the podcasts and all the awesome things they have going on
Yeah.
over there at the Lyric Mall. You guys can check that out. The sponsors and all their things that they've got going on. It's really
Yes.
awesome to be a part of that. Also, Anthony from the Mercurials that was on recently has his own show as well.
And we didn't know.
We didn't know.
We're-
All this time, and we didn't know.
We're going to be talking to Sean and Adam about this.
Mm.
I'm going, dude, how are we supposed to help promote you guys if we don't even know people in our
don't
own
even know.
backyard have a show too?
Yep. That's all right. I'm not bringing the hammer down on them.
I totally
They got a lot going
I'm
on
just
over
gonna
there.
fuck with them. It's like, whatever.
They'll come hang out anyway and still be cool with us, I think. If not, they'll be like, well, we're going to keep Survivor Girl because we can't keep Don't Make This Weird because of Tony.
Oh, darn.
That's what will happen. I already see it.
Miss them.
See this. No, just kidding. No, they'll keep us on there because they like the punishment also.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
It's just
But yeah, we do, we usually do our sponsors and everything, and Tony brings you guys up every podcast, which is cool. I let him go on about it because
I'm a shameless
I-
hussy for a
He
damn
is.
good cup of tea.
he is. He really is. What's your favorite one from there? Tell the people.
Up north.
I forgot a 7-12 mix of tea.
No, honestly,
That's
That's
water.
exactly what it is.
Okay.
It's only 4.
Truth
so
be told.
no, they have this blend. It's a black herbal tea called Up North. And then I generally get blueberry or strawberry to go with it because the blueberry and strawberry flavors they have there for tea are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're out, because Amy forgets to order.
Amy.
But no, I go to like the anniversary blend, which is good. But yeah, their tea is always top shelf, and I'm not saying that because they're on the show. I'm saying that because their tea is always top shelf.
I'm calling suspect here. What's happening?
No, you
I'm just kidding.
really,
He does.
you
He
sit
really
right
does
there.
tell you guys talk about you guys every week. It's not just because you're here.
No.
But I'm glad you told people that. How many different flavors of tea do you have there?
A shit ton.
Okay, a shit ton.
Yeah, a shit ton. I have no idea.
You're still learning it. You're just taking it over. We'll say that. On the spot. I do these things.
I
Why
want
don't
to
you
say
stop
like
me?
20-ish flavors.
That many?
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, you have like 1,000,001 different flavors of like syrups and things that
Oh,
you can
yeah,
put in
syrups.
everything. So
God.
yeah, so that makes
That's amazing.
sense. 21 million teas makes sense also.
Absolutely.
That's okay though. Variety.
They're all lined on top of the counter, so you can literally see them when you're ordering your food. So I'm like, I want
Excuse
that
me.
one.
How tall do you have to be to see the tea flavors?
Yes.
I'm only 5'1". Can I see it?
No. No, you got to be this tall to ride this
So
ride.
I'm
Heather.
now. No. Anyway, cruising along here.
Yes, exactly.
So glad that we have everything is blown up on here tonight. I'm so happy about that.
Nobody loves me on Twitch.
Adam says super warmer than leggings. Can't wear leggings in the wintertime. Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
I'm not
leggings.
wearing pantyhose in the winter. It's not happening.
Okay.
Man leggings.
Man leggings. See, it's a
Different.
thing.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to shave these legs?
No, we don't ask that.
That's why we wear leggings. We don't have to shave all
Yeah,
winter.
wintertime is like no shavy.
Well,
No.
no shave November?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Goes until July. When the capris come out, then the razor comes out. Well, come on, ladies, let's be truthful. You don't
It only
shave
comes
your
out
legs.
to here.
Right, exactly. Only to wear the capri.
So what is it, like
goes.
Chewbacca going on there or what?
Not for me, because okay, honestly, after going through what I've gone through, I only get like this tiny little patch of like right under my kneecap. I'm cool with that. That's less work for me.
Sure.
It's good stuff. I'm okay with that. I'll take it. But yes, before that, yeah, it was just this part. Well, get a wig then.
No. Is it itches?
Man leggings and a wig. That is my go-to. That's what I'm suggesting today. You can take it or leave it.
Really, me in a wig and leggings.
I don't know.
That's somebody's nightmare.
Okay,
right
well,
there.
changing this. John is saying, when I move into my house, I found a Spartan suit of armor replica in the attic. I think Tony would look good in, but you'll have to use my Thundercat sword.
Fuck yes.
I mean, is that really a stipulation? Is that really a not gonna do? thing?
Totally reenacting the scene from Sparta where
really?
he just Sparta kicks the dude into the hole.
Really? All right, cool stuff. All right.
Right. Well, come on. I got the beard thing going on here. This is Sparta!
There we go. If you weren't scared, you are now.
That's right. That's how it works.
Hold on, let me check. How many? Oh, yep, we still got all the listeners that's been on there. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah. So, when you have time, is there other than crazy marathon 50-year running? What else? What other stuff do you guys do? I know you have your husband's here,
Yes.
and he was playing music with Tony.
Pretty great guitar player.
Yeah. Do you? Now I'm gonna ask you questions, and you don't even have the microphone.
Wow.
Do you
Jerk.
play often? He says no. All right.
He waits till no one's home and strums in
Closeted
the
guitar
sunroom.
player? Are you really? Really?
I know a guy that can help you get better at guitar.
I just do what I want, he says.
Like if it's that guy, hell no.
After this show, no thank you.
Like,
I'll
walk
be-
up to the harvest tomorrow and be like, "Can I come?" Nope, no Tonys allowed.
There's going to be a sign on there where he took the button away. He has lost his
I lost
sandwich
my
button
button.
privileges. All gone.
That's not okay. That'll be a sad day.
When you get kicked out of another establishment. Let me
I
tell
know,
you, it's
right?
happened a few times.
Jerks.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, maybe. Wait,
What?
How many restaurants have you been kicked out of now?
Yes.
There's gonna be a sign there.
What? No, see, here in my defense, the Starbright. Amazing establishment. COVID happened. They shut the place down. I mean, the owner was going to retire anyways.
Well,
But
that's not getting kicked out.
Well, no,
they
but-
didn't close because of you.
No, I know that, but I was
like,
like being in the door when like nobody was there, and I'm like, let me in,
They're
I
like,
miss your breakfast.
Tony, we're closing now.
I know.
We don't like your kind. Don't let that happen to you guys.
I missed the Starbright.
Keep him out of it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so what are your hours right now? I guess I should ask that.
8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday, or I'm sorry, 7 to 4 Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3 on Saturday.
All right, cool. So that you guys that are listening, if you're going to go up to the harvest, don't go up there when they're not open because that's not going to benefit anybody.
Yeah, don't go
Am I
there at
right?
5, Heather.
We're looking at least 7 to 6 Monday through Thursday. Well, Thursday will be a little late if the trivia night takes off. And then Fridays and Saturdays we're in the air, probably 9 or 10.
All right, cool.
Sounds like a
Something
plan.
more to do. But, you know,
Yes.
like you said, you want to kind of keep it open because it's not just specialty teas or coffees that you have. You also have alcohol there. So
We do. Not only do we have a liquor license, we have an SDM. So you can come in, build a 6-pack of our craft beers, and take them home.
very cool.
They're really
Wow. Yeah, what? Okay, let's talk about that.
good.
What kind? Okay, I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm not going to say, how many craft beers do you have, Megan? Oh,
That's on him. I don't.
That's a Matt question.
it's a Matt question. Three kinds? All right, so you get to choose from 3.
Yes.
A Russian roulette, you know, no, just
The
kidding.
majority of our selection is kind of a craft beer selection.
Okay.
Hence Harvest Your Craft is our name.
Ah, that's where that comes in. I
Very
was wondering,
clever.
I was like,
Craft beer, craft sandwiches, craft coffee.
can I make crafts at your establishment? Because that's where my brain went. Because I, made jewelry and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool. I can go craft there.
You can rent us out and have a
Craft
tour time.
place. Hey, wait a second. Do you have that available where people can actually come in and rent? You cater,
Yep.
Yes.
right? If you
Yep.
guys made it to the ribbon cutting, they had their food up there. It was incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I hear. I didn't know what was like gluten free or if there was, but
Yeah.
I brought some home and Adam was very happy.
They had wraps at the
Yeah.
ribbon cutting. And if you guys weren't
I
there,
saw
you missed
that,
it.
but
Yeah.
I wasn't sure and I didn't ask. I should have. That's my fault.
I think they were pronounced quesadillas.
Quesadilla. I have to be honest about the wrap. Okay, so I did take a wrap home.
Yeah.
I had all my stuff in my hands. And then I went to go put stuff away and I'm like, maybe I didn't get a wrap. I walked out later. It was by my car.
See,
was like-
see,
Gross.
that is why I sit there and eat to show you my appreciation of how amazing
Thank
this
you.
food is.
It
Thank you,
wasn't that
Tony.
I didn't
I'm
appreciate
not like
it.
Heather going, fuck that wrap. I'm throwing it in the parking lot.
Listen here.
Uh-huh.
I had the big cookie. Like, what was more important, the big cookie or the wrap at that moment?
Both.
Okay, you're right. You're not wrong. Both.
As a group, we do need to get Keisha back because we need Keisha cookies.
Okay.
Oh, cookies.
Hashtag where's Keisha now?
So a friend and I
Come
have
back, Keisha.
a hashtag of Bring Keisha Back.
All right.
Ah, all
I'm
right.
bringing Keisha back.
Hey.
We need the Keisha cookies.
All right.
Keisha cookies.
Everybody else is great at making them. I take that back. Sam's a little iffy.
Yeah.
Gotta have some strong teeth for a Sam cookie.
Sometimes
look
it happens.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else is great at making them, but nobody has that Keisha hate
Yeah.
of baking
Yes.
that just makes them the best, fluffiest, largest chocolate chip.
Yes.
Okay,
cookie.
explain this to me because usually the first ingredient is love, but Keisha's got hate.
Baking it.
Keisha, I always asked her, like, what
Yes.
are you doing?
Yeah.
And she straight up every time, it's my hatred.
I hate cookies, so my answer to you would be I'm impatient. That's why they're fluffy. They might have a little bit of dough in the middle because they're called Heather's Impatient cookies. That's what I go by.
She's not wrong.
Merry Christmas. That's what you get with me.
It's June. Why are you
Just
wishing me
kidding.
Merry
No,
Christmas?
I bake. I bake.
Heather, they're not talking about. Wow.
Not like that. I will have you know, I am a sober one.
Right.
Really?
You're hopped up on protein. Don't even give me that.
Protein's a different thing.
No.
That's safe.
I just saw you like throw a container.
I did. It was coffee too.
See,
See,
now
love
you're
for coffee. That's
totally. Front.
you're in the right place because I totally love coffee.
Yeah, but see, you're one of them coffee snobs because if it's not big, it's
That's
not
not
worth
the
it.
truth.
I'm a big.
That
big
is not
one.
true. That is not true. I love the Harvest coffee. I'm getting fired after this show. Get out. You can't talk.
That's right.
You insult our guest, and then you tell me to wear man leggings.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen.
Like what's wrong with you?
What's right with me?
We need
Let's
to
go there
animate all of
first.
this. You know, the whole man
Let's go there
leguins
first.
on a unicycle or whatever. Yeah, well,
What's happening?
don't you remember the video
I
that
blinked
I
for
shared?
a minute. Where am I?
Don't you remember the video that I shared with you with the guy that was on the
Yeah, I do.
unicycle playing
I do.
bagpipes of Thunderstruck and flames are shooting out of his bagpipes every time
Yeah.
it says thunder? It was pretty.
The sad part is that that's like my brain at 3:00 in the morning.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
I want to know.
Everybody
Okay,
else is
here's-
like sleeping, and I'm just like
Here's the question I have.
bagpipe thunderstruck.
I feel bad for dragons because they can't blow out their own birthday candles.
That is a sad reality.
See,
If it were true,
it is true. When's the
They'll
last time you
still
said?
breathe, so all they gotta do is like
right? Yeah.
like
See?
a dog out of their nose.
But
You
it's like a
didn't think this
fiery
through.
snot rocket.
But not out of their
Oh my
nose.
God.
So like-
The fire comes from their mouth.
You five that are hanging in here, we thank you. We love you guys.
That's not how any of that works,
I
Heather.
know. Hey, but you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's that time to talk about our shout outs
Oh yeah.
and our sponsors.
And speaking of that, we have to do the handoff because the box is over there. So
Oh
You-
yeah, let's do this.
you got to go through and here.
All right, so first off, I'm gonna go ahead. I actually gonna change it up this week.
You changing it up?
Changing it up, going to Stone Cottage Farm first.
While you're talking about that, I'm going to go to our guest and
All right.
dig into the box there. Like, there's all kinds
oh,
of
I'm
goodies.
supposed to be talking.
Like at the whole box.
Yeah,
Just
like
grab
the-
everything.
Just
She's
grab
like,
one of the
Peace
soaps.
out. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
All right, that is from Stone Cottage Farm out of
Is that
Mayville.
the coffee one?
It is.
You're
Smell
gonna love that
It's
one.
amazing.
Don't be alarmed.
Smells like Rachel.
Don't be alarmed. There are coffee grounds in it, so when you are using it,
It's
you'll
an
have little
exfoliant.
specks.
Yeah.
It's just coffee. You're
Yeah.
safe. All right, so this we're talking about the Stone Cottage Farm goat milk soap
Yes.
from the Nubians and the purebred Alpine goats over
Yes.
at Stone Cottage Farm.
It's amazing
Farmer
stuff.
Christy is a rock star when she starts making this stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and
you
pass
know,
it around. You
there-
guys can
she's got
grab
an
a bar
Etsy
soap,
store.
too.
She's out in Flint at the farmers markets now.
I know, right? It's
they're-
amazing.
Yeah, they're getting out there doing their things. But don't forget, if you do love this soap, you can go onto her Etsy store and order it as well.
I
They're
encourage you
local.
to.
They have eggs and milk shares, all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Are
pretty
they
cool.
listening? Do they want to sell it at the harvest?
They might.
They might.
They might want to.
I would reach out to them and find out.
Yeah, Christina, Stone Cottage Farm. You can find them on Facebook.
Yeah, they're on
Okay.
Facebook too.
They have a really cool Facebook page. They tell like stories of what's going on at the farm. They're funny.
Yep.
I enjoy very much listening or reading their stuff
It's fun.
and watching the baby goats, the kids at the farm. Kidmageddon.
That's right.
Kidmageddon.
Oh my goat.
Yeah, she also they also sell spiced rum packets, so that might work well too there.
Fantastic.
I mean, I know it's like craft beer and things there, but they have soap cozies, and also she's doing paintings now, like the one behind me. But you guys can't see.
Well, if the cameras would choose to work
Which you
again.
can't see, but that's okay, and we're used to it.
There
So
we
if you
go.
guys get a chance, yeah, behind
Now
me,
you can see. Yeah.
that's one of her.
That's one of
that's
her
one of her
paintings right
paintings there. Those are available also on their Etsy store.
Yes.
You know, in the farmers market, and maybe possibly at the harvest. That would be awesome to have them come in there. Great people.
Hell yeah.
First ingredient when they make soap is love. That's where
It
I get
says
that
it
from.
right
It says
on
it
there,
right on the
too.
label. Not hate, people. You will not be washing
Go
with
ahead and
hate
take that
soap.
one. You'll love that. Your skin will tingle. It's
So
amazing.
yeah, so that's one of the shout outs I want to give. If you guys get a chance, go check them out, like their Facebook page, follow
Yeah.
them, do all that stuff. Also want to give a shout out to Hometown Handmade.
Yes.
130 East 3rd Street, Emily City. We're giving a shout out to them. They have a lot of vendors that are in the store that make all the home handmade stuff there. Lots of goodies, all kinds of different things there. A lot of stuff made with love, including the Dragonfly Boutique stuff, which I'm thankful for. Thank
There's
you
that.
guys. I want to give you a shout out for involving me in the store. It's been a really cool adventure. If you guys get a chance, they have some good stuff going on, some sales. Always something going on there. There's a drawing to win one of the handmade dolls that they have there. It's not creepy. It's super
Okay,
cute.
Yeah.
Just telling you, Megan, because you're talking about this. Super, super cute. If
It's
you guys get a
creepy.
chance, you spend $25, you can get in on that drawing. There's all kinds of stuff there, though. Lots of cool stuff. So if you guys get a chance, go check that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it over to you.
Well, let's see. We have to.
Oh,
go to-
did I miss something?
We have to go to Megan first because she's
yeah.
here to give Harvest the shout out. So
There we go.
hours
Oh
and-
yeah.
What you guys have
Harvest
going on?
the Craft is the best coffee house. And oddly enough, I don't like coffee or cold sandwiches. Not a fan.
All right, sorry, we have to stop the show. Tell me at least. Okay, hold on. Do you like puppies?
I love puppies.
You love animals? You good with animals?
Mostly.
We'll just say that. Okay, and then chocolate. You go with
Oh,
chocolate?
yeah. I'm
Okay, you
allergic
can
to
stay.
it, but I love it.
You can stay.
She's allergic to chocolate. Wow, you're a jerk, Heather.
I didn't know that.
So,
Wow.
I didn't know.
I love their drinks. Like I add a crap ton of caramel into everything.
Yes.
But we make it a point now, anytime we leave the area, to try any other local mom and pop coffee house, and they're all great.
Yeah.
They're good, but there's just something about the coffee that we have
That's amazing.
just tastes better.
And
Our
I'm allergic to coffee too, so that's why I
Really?
drink tea.
So our coffee is actually roasted. So our house flavors are roasted right in Midland, Michigan.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
A really awesome team. And then all of our flavored coffees roasted right in Lansing. So we really have a lot of Michigan made. We try to do a lot of beer and wine is Michigan made. We're working towards getting more of our meats and everything for our sandwiches is Michigan made or at least locally bought
Yeah.
in some stores local.
That's cool.
Monday through Friday, 7 to 4 right now, and then 8:30 to 3 on Saturday. And once we have our inspection coming up now for the liquor control, any day. So then we can finally close, and we'll be open 6 days a week with extended hours.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool. And you guys are on Facebook,
On Facebook.
soon to be.
Yep, follow Facebook, because then we'll be on Instagram for sure, TikTok, and I'm learning the Snapchat thing. Apparently you can have a filter made. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out still.
Awesome. Well, cool. You guys can follow them and check that out. Stop in.
Yes.
If
Yes,
you're listening to the Don't
please.
Make This Weird podcast right
Support
now,
local.
support local. Go in and let them know. Go try out the Don't Make This Weird Russian Roulette Shake game,
That's amazing.
right? Did I
It
say
is.
that all right?
Milkshake
Yes.
roulette.
Oh, there we go. All right, go try that. They'll know what you're saying. They'll be like, yeah, Heather told you, didn't she? She's a special one, but yeah, we'll honor that.
That's right.
Go try it out. Get in there. Go try out local coffee. That's awesome. Michigan made coffee. There you guys go. Go stop in. Try out all the different stuff they got going on there. I love it.
That's why I like them because they support local.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
awesome.
It's good stuff.
I didn't know that until tonight, so that's another cool thing.
See, you support local, Heather.
Yeah, I do.
You and your big B.
Don't shame on
I
me.
mean, if I'm going, Big B is.
Okay, thank you.
Forget Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Big B is it.
See, she knows. She gets it.
Maybe.
All right.
All right, on to the
What
rest of
else
our
you got?
shout outs. I got
Stop shaming me, man.
I'm not shaming you. We got Mel's Veggies. You can find them at Mel's _veggies at Instagram and Mel's Veggies on Facebook. Or if you want to place an order, you can hit them up at melsveggies at gmail.com. See? Boom.
Type
right
it
there.
in right.
Type it in right. There's the contact info if it chooses to And of course, it's not going to, so whatever. You can
Just
pause the
smells
video
veggies.
and figure it
Yeah,
out.
there you go.
A new person we have to give a shout out to.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I didn't approve
was in-
this.
Yes, I was.
Oh, yes, I did. Never mind.
Yes, you did. You
Just kidding,
Jason Sandback, chief mixologist at
Chief, not cheap.
Chief.
There we go.
At Modern Craft in Frankenmuth. They're actually in Bede Haven.
Yeah, okay, that's where I know this
Yep.
from.
And
Peach,
we
fudge,
got a bunch of stickers here. I'll go to Heather.
grapefruit.
Show the stickers, Heather.
Oh, I'm just going. Okay.
Yeah, just really?
If it works. Modern Craft Peach.
Yeah, you should talk to them, Megan. There you go.
Fudge. These are wines, right?
Yes, these are
Yes.
all wines.
Have you tried these?
Oh yeah, if it's
Okay.
a wine,
All
I
right,
have
you've tried it. Melon, grapefruit, and
Yeah.
raspberry. They have all kinds of other ones too, don't they?
Yeah, actually, and they're at All Gray,
Nice.
and they're also in Frankenmuth, which is convenient enough. So
Back.
yeah, and if you want to get a hold of them, you can hit them up at 989-245-9196. And I don't know if they're actually on any other place. I'm sure they are, but hey,
Check it out.
check it out. There you go. There's the CAD.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's not focused, but Modern Craft. Find them. Check them out. And
Find 'em.
Find them. Find them. So, yes, Heather and I started this at the beginning of the year with our health journey. So we went to Shelson's Natural Health at 21 North Almer Street, Carroll, Michigan, 48723. Dr. Matthew J. There we go. Shelson.
Dr. Matthew
PhD,
J.
LMNOP, QRST, WXYZ. He's got all of these weird, letters and
I
stuff.
think that's
after
an
him.
email address.
Oh, sorry. I was reading
there
the
you
wrong
go.
thing.
No worry, I
Anyways,
got you.
no, you can hit him up. Take your health journey seriously. 855-672-2600. Or you can go see our doctor, Dr. Katie Remmel.
Yeah.
She's also at Shelson's Natural Health. 855-672-2600. What do you got to lose? Your health.
Yeah, but I also have to point out that she will definitely say, even if she feels it still has to happen, like I started to do better and I'm
Yeah.
healing and stuff, and
Yeah.
my back's feeling better, all kinds of different things. My testimony doesn't mean that's going to happen for you guys.
Yeah.
But she pointed at Adam and said, doesn't mean that you stop giving her massages. So
That's
I'm
right.
like, she's
That's
brilliant.
right.
She gets it.
Homeopathic.
Hot Mess Express. I wrote that on the paperwork.
Dumpster fire.
She was like, I can work with that. So now I see her 3 times a month or once every 3 months.
Once
There we
every
go.
3 months.
I see her 3 times a month. It's working for me. No, once every 3 months. See, there's that dyslexia number thing. Yeah. I just get excited.
No, Dr. Katie's amazing. She
Yeah.
an incredible homeopathic doctor.
Mhm.
And I mean, that's the thing. Is they'll sit down and do consults for
Yep,
you
for sure.
and work through the process of getting you healthier.
Yeah.
how
I
it
also
works.
hear that Dr. Shelson is amazing too. We have a
Yeah.
mutual friend that goes there and she absolutely loves the journey that she's on too. So if you guys get a chance, check it out.
I think that's all of the shout outs that we
I think
have.
so.
I mean,
But
we-
I wanna go back to the harvest though. Don't
Yes.
forget, you guys, there's catering, right?
Yes.
So if you guys have got an event coming up, different things like that, what kind of stuff do you guys cater usually?
Typically subs. We can do other stuff with enough notice, at least about a 2-week notice if you're looking for like a sub or sandwich that we don't have. We've done like barbecue pulled pork sandwiches and sliders
Amazing.
before.
Soup.
Yes.
Amazing.
We have soups all the time.
Yeah.
But we do our main catering. Last week we had 2. I've got another 1 at least coming up this week. It's just our subs. We can make a whole sub tray, similar to the other big chain sub shops, but you're getting a much healthier option.
There you go.
Yes.
We use real leaf lettuce.
All the
on all
good
of them.
stuff.
Yeah.
The spring mix is top shelf.
Now,
too.
what if someone was like, "Hey, I've got how many people fit in? How many people can be inside your building establishment?"
Seating capacity for seating is 49, but we have that lawn. So
Okay. So, what if someone was like, "I've got maybe like 48 people for my wedding. Can I rent it
Absolutely.
out and come and do my wedding there?" And then
Abs-
like,
we just had a wedding there.
Did you?
May 1st.
oh,
Yeah.
That's
awesome!
pretty awesome.
It was.
And you got the really cute lights that are out there
Yes.
outside. That's really cool.
The fire pit.
Very cool. So you,
Um,
that's something, an option for a small wedding.
Yep. A lot of baby showers,
we
wedding
go.
showers. We do a lot of that.
Very cool. See, like I didn't know that was an option before tonight.
Yeah.
It is.
That's incredible. So you get your wedding catered, you rent a space, you have all that stuff going on. You guys get on this. If you got something coming up, get a hold of
Right?
them.
We serve the alcohol. We have the staff.
And it's a
Yeah.
great venue to play.
Yeah,
It is.
that would be
It
fun.
is.
That'd be fun.
Basically, if you want to do it, we'll work with you within means to get it done.
Very cool. That's awesome. So there's another way to support local.
Yes.
Help them with
Yes.
building their part of, new to the business, everything. But yeah, that's really cool. You guys check that out. How do they get in touch with you? Mostly Facebook. Can they call?
Typically Facebook, but yes, gotta find our phone number.
Also, how much? Go ahead and do that. But also, my next question too would be, how much notice do you need for something like this? Because that's important.
Depends on the size of the event.
Yeah.
If you're just going for, like a sub tray, 2 days is enough.
Okay.
If you're going for a wedding, we need probably 30 to 60 days minimum.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that makes sense. Plus, if you have more people calling and wanting to do a wedding
Exactly.
there, you need to make sure your books are open and get a hold of
Yes.
them. So
Yep.
cool. Do you
you
guys
can-
partner with people if they have people that do wedding cakes or anything like that? Or
We will. We don't have any right now.
oh,
but
cool. It's
we'd
like a
much
full
rather.
stop.
Yep.
That'd be
Even
awesome.
if somebody wanted other food catered in,
Mhm.
but use us and have the liquor, we're willing.
There you go.
Yep.
That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
That's the best. I think it's more important these days to have these little intimate weddings in those kind of spaces. I mean, it's a cute space.
It is.
So you guys are easy to accommodate for people to come in and use that space. That's really cool.
It is.
Very cool. So that's an option, you guys. And then the number.
You can reach us at 989-673-8200. Or you can email my husband and I at info@harvestyoucraftdeli.com.
Nice.
Bachelorette parties, baby
Yeah.
showers, all these fun things. That's cool.
Milkshake roulette.
Yeah. just coming in on your lunchtime, just stop in, get your stuff. You don't have to order ahead of time, but you can, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
We
if
have
you
a lot
wanna
of
stop in.
A lot of pre-orders. School teachers and stuff call around 9-10 a.m. for 12 o'clock pickups.
Yeah. Now, do you have? I don't think we have DoorDash or anything yet here in the smaller
We don't.
area of Caro. Do you do delivery or?
Not on a regular basis.
Yeah.
For larger catering orders, we will deliver. If you are within, just a certain distance
Yeah.
of us and have at least $20 or more, we can typically run somebody out if the staff is there to do it.
Okay. Cool.
It's something we are maybe interested in the future. Insurance is high for it, so.
Oh yeah, I can
Oh, it
imagine
is.
that. I wouldn't even have thought of that. That's I can imagine. All right. Okay. So then, you guys can go stop in, pick up your stuff. You can order
Yeah.
ahead of time, all that fun stuff.
Curbside, you don't even
There you go.
come in. So
Yeah, that's a good another option if that's what you want to do. Very cool. You guys are very flexible. I like this.
yes.
I like this.
See, I told you.
You did. Yes, we've talked about this every week. You tell me the harvest, you got to go to the harvest. And I have been. We hung out, me and Dawn went up there and hung out probably for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize what time it was. I was like, oh, I think they're closing.
That's the joys of the harvest.
I know. I was getting ready to walk out. I was like, Megan, I don't want to step on your floor. No, because you're mop. I feel like such a jerk when that happens. I'm not a jerk. Don't.
That's
even.
why I go there in the morning. It's like, good morning, ladies. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, it's this guy. Just get out of here.
I'm telling you, Monday
Ruin
you'll
our
have a
day.
letter. There's going to be a notice on the door. No Tony allowed.
Yeah, you see, now that you said that, they're going to
It
do
is,
that and
'cause
mess with
I
me.
work tomorrow morning.
Oh, see? So it's going to be before Monday.
That's right.
And the weekend you're cut off, man.
I'm going to have to show up there tomorrow and
But
be
like only curbside pickup for you. I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, we need his money. He's an
Scratching the
expensive
door.
order.
That's
yeah,
right.
so keep that going, but you're not
right.
allowed. Just like on, Mitch's fake radio show, you weren't allowed to talk on the He was never allowed to talk on the mic ever.
Yep.
No.
The funny part about it is the last little incarnation of Mitch's fake radio. I
Yeah,
was finally
you were.
able to talk.
That is pretty funny. That is the truth.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's always great playing the executive producer behind the scenes.
Right? It's always fun. Always
right.
good stuff. Really cool. I'm happy to see that there's more stuff happening in our town. I know you said you're from here, so I'm sure this is something that's nice to see too. More things happening, more people getting involved. There's also the splash pad thing that's going to be going up. They're doing a lot of different stuff here in Caro.
They're really
That's
trying.
cool. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
trying to get it going. I know it took a minute, but here we are finally, 2021, making it happen.
Well, and they got State Street Square for the farmers market now,
Yeah,
too.
that's
Bringing
really
those
cool.
hipsters in. That's what we need.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
They spend the money.
Absolutely.
Yep. Wear the man leggings.
Exactly. I love that man bun.
See?
You're gonna get my most expensive coffee.
Yeah. It pays to ponytail.
Just
It does.
order,
I don't know.
order a ridiculous wrap like somebody. We're not gonna
Yeah, that too.
point any fingers.
Now, do you order the gluten free? Right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Generally?
it depends because I mean, I go in there and I always have Sam or whoever's working that day shake it up because
Mm-hmm.
you know I get all kinds of delicious stuff on there, and I never stick with the same thing. So I'm
Right.
always like, man, what do I feel like today?
So tell me about that. Can I have whatever I want on a gluten free wrap, pretty much?
Yeah, actually, you can. That's the best part about it because I mean,
I'll take
that's
this.
how I stumbled on that because I was like, you know, because the Porky's BLT, which is amazing.
Okay, tell me what's on that. I need to know this
Well,
now.
we're gonna go to Megan for that. So Megan,
Tell me. Tell
The
me what you
typical
got.
Porky's is ham, bacon, lettuce, chipotle mayo.
Okay.
which is amazing.
All right.
It's a big seller. It's delicious. If you get it Tony, you don't get the ham, so that's
Which makes
useless,
no sense.
right?
Not a Porky's
Um,
now.
And then you add an egg. And
Yes.
sometimes he puts on sausage.
Extra bacon.
Yeah,
You know, you
extra
gotta get the
bacon.
protein in
He
there,
puts
right?
spring mix instead of our leaf lettuce. I think chipotle mayo still.
Yes,
Yeah, and then he adds Swiss cheese to it,
and onions.
and then and like 18 other things.
How many
Yes.
times a day do you go up there for this?
That
I mean, a
once.
week. Sorry.
Just once.
Oh no, he's in like 3 to 4 times a week.
That
Oh.
yeah. See,
So no wonder why
one
she's got
time
your
a
order
day,
down.
27
Yeah.
times a week.
Does everybody else be like, yeah, just take care of him, Megan? Like,
Hey, I look at it this way. I'm not only supporting local, but here's the
Right,
thing. I have
that's
enough
good.
points to where I can go through and use my points, get the money off, and still tip really, really well.
there you go. All right. So there's a point. There's points there.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can
I
get
know
points.
this.
Yes.
I don't have many yet, but I will
I have a
because I see
shit
how
ton of
much
points.
awesome stuff you got going on there. All right. Cool.
Well, and I mean, hey, here's the thing: is you got to tip really well because these girls bust their
Well,
ass.
Well, for
Holy
sure,
shit.
yeah. I mean, anytime you go out, you support that way. I do,
Yeah.
because I wouldn't want to be doing that all day. I would love it there. If you need me to work, I'd come up there.
Oh, absolutely.
Brief-
I'll take free labor
briefly.
any day.
Oh, I didn't say it was free, but you know, man, my side gig and my side gig on my side gig.
Not how any of that works.
No, I did do that though. Okay, I will tell you this one time. Somebody, it was over in Frankenmuth, Lynn.
Yes.
What the heck was the place called now?
Sure.
Where we always went, the more healthier place.
Oh, healthy habits.
No, but in there,
Yes.
the cafe, Dig Cafe.
Dig Cafe. Yes.
I'm getting there. Hold on, I'm working on it, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. It's just gonna get worse. Before I do. Anyway, she had posted something about needing somebody to come in and help cook, and I was like, I can cook, but I don't do it professionally. So if you need me, I will come in and I will help you guys out. And she's like, I appreciate it, but I got someone that does it professionally. Oh, perfect. Phew, I am off the hook. So that worked. But that's
Right,
kind of like,
right.
you know, that's me. I'm just like, I don't think before I just type. I'm like, I'll do it. Me, pick me. And I'm just like, why not do that? Why?
That's why I go to the Harvest because I know it's going to be done perfect
Right, see, there you go.
every time.
It is.
Every time.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Yeah,
What?
I'm seeing what I got over here.
What do you got over there?
So we're kind of going far back because I'm a little bit slow on this tonight with the YouTube
Rambling.
because we're talking. John says Bagpipes Thunderstruck is awesome. Two
Yes.
Cellos Thunderstruck is awesome.
Yes.
Rob is tuning in saying sorry for too far to travel to work, but I'll stop by sometime. Well, you'll be here this weekend, Rob.
You have to go to the Harvest,
Go
Rob.
to the Harvest. There you go. Go stop in. There's your golden opportunity.
That's right.
Go get something before you guys go out fishing.
Tell them Tony
See?
sent you. They'll know exactly who you're talking
They'll
about.
probably tell you to get out, from what I'm understanding.
Possibly.
Just kidding. He does not have a man bum. Bum. It's no man bum.
I have a man bum. It's really weird if I had a lady's bum.
All right, it's about that time, I think. Okay. He does not have a man bun
No.
either.
I don't think.
Oh man. No, I was talking about Rob, which is awkward because he's Adam's brother and
Really?
doing the. Yeah.
You're just all time weird.
I know. You're welcome.
This is what I was talking about.
Without me being
Everybody's
this
like,
weird,
"Well,
would
what
we
about
have
Tony?" Yeah.
would we have a show?
No, we would
See,
not.
so you're welcome.
That's right.
That's what I do. It's just, I know things and I get weird.
Heather, don't make this awkward.
Yep. You know,
What?
thinking back,
Yep.
if I would have thought about where I'd be at this age in my life, I would never have thought this. I see myself in, close to 41 being on a podcast, making things weird.
I saw that going differently in my mind.
Yeah, kind of. What did you want to be when you grow up? Definitely not a podcast host, but I'm thankful I'm doing it. Like, that's cool. It's fun. I'm just gonna run into people and they're just gonna be
That's right.
blurting weird things out that I say, and I'm gonna
Absolutely.
say, why did Heather do that?
Why did Heather do that? We need to
Why?
make that into a T-shirt design. Why did Heather do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Speaking of that, Megan, do you guys have merch for the harvest?
Oh, good question.
Not yet.
Everybody loves coffee
Yes.
mugs.
Yes.
Once the sale is final, we will.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna need some harvest merch.
Absolutely.
Rob saying on here, don't make this weird. Enough said.
Right.
It's true. Very
That's
true.
right.
Yeah, that's cool though. Everybody loves coffee mugs. I think that's a big thing. So having that available, t-shirts, stickers, different things like that.
I want a hoodie.
A hoodie.
know, I love
People
them.
love hoodies too. That's a good point.
yeah.
Even
The
this time of
zip-up
year.
kind, not the pullover, because I
Okay.
feel like I'm trapped.
Yeah, I do too. Like it's weird. It gets awkward. You have an arm like this.
Somebody
Sometimes-
stole my sleeve.
Sometimes you're showing stuff that you don't want to show off because your
Yeah.
shirt it's weird.
Exactly.
Yeah, zip ups all the way. Yeah. So yeah, that is something that people do. Like even this time of year, camping. It gets cold out.
Yeah, just make the fire warmer.
I'm trying to sell these hoodies that are not made yet.
Oh no, they'll be sold just because I have a big mouth, and it's like buy the damn hoodie.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
generally
hoodies,
can-
hats, keychains. I'm hearing on here.
Right,
There you
see?
go. All right.
That's right.
Cool. Very cool. And, with the support local thing, go to the tech center. They do a great job there, right?
Yeah.
You nod, yeah. You're with me still?
Like, what do you lead me on here to do now?
Tech center. They do a great job there. It's cool, though,
They
because you
do.
can support their learning and doing the design stuff. Very
Well,
cool.
it's almost summer break, so they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Okay, good point. Good point. All right.
Jerk.
There's other places in town we could still support.
Yeah.
But when they're back in school, you don't have to just order stuff from one place
Yeah, the
unless
evil
it's the
W.
harvest, and then you order everything there.
Yes,
Exactly.
you have to order
All of it.
everything from the harvest.
I got you.
That's just how that works.
It is.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't.
All right, guys. We're getting asked. Oh, Adam says kangaroo pouch all the way.
What?
Rob's saying website for them. Facebook right now, right?
Yes.
Facebook.
There is a website. I think it's Harvest Coffee House. It's mixed in with the Frankenmuth store right now.
Okay.
Once we take over, our website will be live, harvestyourcraftdeli.com.
There you go. All right, so you can check that out. Check them out on Facebook. Follow that. See if there's any kind of specials of the day going on, anything like that, or whatever it is that you guys got going on over there. You never know what to expect. Now there's going to be TikTok and
we're
Snapchat
right.
filters and all that fun stuff. So follow that, you guys. I know everybody is doing all of the internet stuff, the interwebs thing,
Interwebs.
social media things. Go follow that. I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
No, you're not.
I am too. Follow them.
Yes, follow them
Follow them.
seriously.
Go
but
stop in.
Heather's
Don't.
not being serious.
I am always. Anyway, we're getting to that time of night. We really appreciate you guys stopping in, joining us, and telling us about hate cookies.
Hate baking.
Oh, hate baking. Sorry,
Yes.
different. Totally
Hashtag
different.
where's Keisha?
Crazy.
Or no, bring back Keisha.
Bring
That's
back
what it
Keisha.
is.
Bring back Keisha. And crazy. Yeah.
Keisha.
Yeah, Keisha. Yeah, and then the crazy running stuff that you guys do. Like, I'm intrigued.
Yes.
I couldn't do it.
You
but
have to come back on the show and finish telling
Yeah,
all the
come
other stuff
back.
that you guys do.
For sure. Yeah, we'd like to have a conversation that's not just all about your business. You guys seem cool. I'd like to know you guys too. I'm sure everybody listening would too.
I mean, I don't know. He's been giving me weird looks. Like, okay, you were cool when you played the guitar, but now when you're talking to the mic and the camera,
Dude, 7 years
Megan,
ago, I
what did
thought
you
this.
get us into?
Yeah,
Just
right.
We're like 8 hours
Right.
past our bedtime.
yeah, right.
Right. Couple more things on YouTube before we take off. If y'all didn't make this weird, I would be asking what the hell is wrong with you because it's pretty normal.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Good point. And Rob says, "Awesome. Good luck. Good
Yes.
luck
Thank
to you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good
We
luck to you
appreciate
guys."
it.
So yeah, thank you guys again for joining us, hanging out with us. I'm sorry that's an hour and a half you can't get back of your life, but we appreciate you joining us, hanging out here. Again, guys, don't forget to support local. Stop into the Harvest, stop into the farmers market. Come on up, come hang out this Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll be up there from 8 to 1, not 8 to 5.
1.
Come and see me. Yeah,
And then
I'm
walk
excited.
Down to the harvest.
Come down to
And
the
walk
Harvest.
down to the harvest.
Go get yourself some
yes.
coffee and don't be shy. Go get yourself a wrap. Apparently, there's a Tony button if you guys want that.
There
That
is a
sounds
Tony
weird,
button.
There is.
but you can get whatever it is that he orders. It's not a Porky's, just so you guys know. You get no ham.
I mean, it's a fat kid approved
Lame.
Rap. So
Totally
I'm
lame
just gonna
with-
say lame. No, you see, you
Porky
haven't
with
had
no
it.
pig.
No, it's not a
What is that?
Porky's pig.
It's Porky no
It
pig.
is a Porky's with a pig because there's sausage on it. So there's that.
Okay, all right, whatever. Anyway, so
It's bacon and sausage. So
okay, all right, fair enough. But it's not a Porky's.
whatever.
Technically. Anyhow, thank you guys. Go stop
Security!
in. You guys can judge for yourself. There's all kinds of teas, all kinds of coffees, all kinds of food.
Yes.
Don't forget, it is a venue that you guys can rent out as well. Catering, all that fun stuff. Follow them on all of their social media that they will be having up. Celebrate local. Go out there, get in there, and enjoy
Yes.
all of the stuff that you guys are bringing. We appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with us. So, yeah, I think
Is that it? That's what-
just...
I mean,
yeah.
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, punch that like button in the mouth.
Do it. Please.
And Heather,
Keep it weird. I almost said the Survivor Girl ending. You can have that too.
see you guys next week.
Bye.